Alright, now this is in response to the BlackBaron. Basically, I'm just showing you here, you talk about how EA is doing their thing and how Backbreaker is so crappy, and he's saying that I'm basically a fanboy of Backbreaker since I'm talking about it. But just show me which instance of Madden plays like this. This is what they said it was going to play like, remember? If you recall back in '06, they said this was next gen football. And a few things. You talk about how the price point, just because it's $49.99, that means that the game's garbage. That's one of the silliest things I've ever heard. Because one of the best and still stands true as a standard in terms of football is NFL 2K5, and that game was 19.99. So 19.99, where at that time the price point was $50 for your standard game, but that game still is better than any instance of Madden with all those issues. And you call Backbreaker a tech demo, but yet and still you see all the prevalent issues in Madden to this day, and people point them out all over YouTube. And I know you're not a stranger to it. I know you see it. So it's funny you call Backbreaker a tech demo. With all the flaws Madden has, I guess they've been selling tech demos to you, to the likes of yourself and many others, for years on end. And they'll be coming with another one come this August. But once again, you look at these trailers here. Does this look anything at all like Madden? Does it play anything at all like Madden? Nope. That's the big old hype machine. See, that was supposed to be Madden '06, as it supposedly claimed it was gonna be. And this is actually Madden '06 right here. Does this look anything like that CG movie that you talk about? You talk about how the people at Backbreaker went so far off. What they said in the trailer was so far off from the gameplay, which is absolutely not true at all. I even have a recent video that shows gameplay, that shows the trailer and shows the gameplay. Now, these are two different worlds apart from the gameplay to this. So I don't know exactly what you're talking about when you say that. I would love for you to show it. See, I'm showing it right here. The proof's all in the pudding. They said that trailer with T.O. doing the eagle and everything was supposed to be '06. This doesn't play anything like that. Doesn't even look anything like that. EA, yeah, they're good for visuals, but it's all about gameplay. You know what I'm saying? And they have yet to have shown it here. So it's terrible. And like, I don't see what you're talking about. Now, this is an example here of this ProTac, this flawed tax system here. Look at that, one receiver, all these guys on top of him, all these guys mauling him. He should have went down right there. And look at this, he breaks free from all of that. You're telling me that, but that's better than Backbreaker. And here, you have Jason Hanson, who's rated a 12 overall at running back position. Him at running back here, and this is an example from Versus and RSQ Viper on the other video, but here he is. He runs up against Collins here, in which he's rated at an 89, I think, overall on defense. Boom, gets trucked by Jason Hanson, a place kicker. You know what I'm saying? He can't take him down. Then you have Charles Woodson that comes around, I think, on this play here, if I got it correct. Charles Woodson comes in here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Williams' character grabs a hold, you know what I'm saying, of him trying to take him down. I mean, you're telling me that this is a real football, but it has an NFL license, right? So that makes it so much better than Backbreaker or All Pro Football, right? It's not about the gameplay. It's all about the fluff and the hype. So look at this. Two guys suction onto this guy here. He's a 12 overall, and you're telling me that Madden's got it right. This is Madden 10. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. They can't even get double hit. They can't even get double hit tackling correct, let alone this flawed ProTac system that they had on there. This is ridiculous. You got two guys on this little place kicker here, and then it takes some 300 plus pound linemen to put them down. That's absolutely absurd, man. I ain't never heard nothing like that before, being realistic. But then here you go. All pro football. No NFL license, but the gameplay is pure. Look at that. It's not perfect, but the gameplay is pure, and that's what counts when it comes to these games. You see here, like the you have all the different legends or whatever, and this is just highlight clip, but nevertheless, just showing different instances. Do you see that kind of fluidity in the Madden? Do you see that? Has that been in Madden? Look at that. Have you seen these kind of instances in Madden where it's been fully respected the way that it should be? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can respect the fact it's all a matter of opinion when you say, I gotta play with NFL players, I gotta have a game with an NFL license. But when it comes down to the gameplay, that's the point. Look at that. I mean, you don't see that in no Madden. You don't see that. Madden has yet to have done that. They do it in some hyped up CG film. That's what they do with that. They don't represent the gameplay the way that it should be, the way that it should have been. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this game represented it the best. Backbreaker, for it being their very first game, is a good job. I mean, this is 2K's seventh football game here, because if you consider NFL 2K through 2K5, those 6 games, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you look at the interactions, like I said, the O-line and D-line interactions, the way the gameplay is, the fluidity, the respect to physics and everything, the mocap makes sense. And here's even more here. This is from All Pro here, where you see this fighting through the double tackle right here, and you see how the physics are represented according to the way the pursuit angle was of the defenders. You can see it represented correctly here in this game. They done a great job. They did a great job for what it's worth. It wasn't the best. It's not the best overall. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it's not the best in the sense that it had its flaws and everything. This game was not perfect. Way better than Madden, and here it is in terms of respective animations. This was a challenge that Brozell's put out, saying you could take Madden 09, 10, and 11 and try and put together how if you could put together more various sideline and end zone catches. You can't even do that in those games in Madden because they've been using the same old stuff every single year. And you come out and say, oh, they've improved things, they've improved things. No, they have not. They've been recycling features. They said last year that they just introduced the chain gang. They just introduced the injury cart coming out. Those features were back in Madden 92, 93. You know what I'm saying? So look at that. I mean, they don't pay respect to all that. They don't pay respect to football like that. They pay respect to you coming up to the store and dropping that cash and slapping it on the counter. You know what I'm saying? It's casual gamers like yourself that are out here blasting real football. You know what I'm saying? That pay disrespect to real football. You know what I'm saying? With your ridiculous comments. Now this right here, this to go back to your point saying that Backbreaker basically lied to you in the trailer. Now this is the trailer. This is the trailer of the gameplay. You see the way that the players get hit. You're seeing the passing and everything else. You're seeing how it's all going or what have you. So you got a good view at it. Pay real close attention. Look at how the interaction is. There's no pre-canned tackling. There's no predetermined animation. There's none of that. You don't see any of it. You see the hits and everything. You're coming out here calling it a tech demo, especially, if it's a tech demo, I ain't never seen a real game where a place kicker can haul 3 or 4 D linemen on his back. But yet this is a tech demo though, right? Yeah, okay. But anyways, you see now this is the real gameplay. This is the actual gameplay. Does it look completely different from the trailer? Does it look dramatically different from the trailer? No, the only difference is really the camera view. The way the players get hit is the same. The way you throw passes and everything is still on the same line. See what I'm saying? It still is along the same line. The only difference in that trailer was really just the camera angle, just the perspective you looked at it from. Man, it's beyond a camera angle. They basically sold you that CG. They've been fooling you guys for years. They showed you guys a dud. And they constantly sell you guys duds year in, year out. And once again, I'm just going to show it again here. just so that you could see. And once you see, you talk about presentation and all that stuff and everything. Yeah, I'm telling you, they are the ultimate EA Sports and Madden. They are the ultimate cosmetologists. They will absolutely sell. They will give you the colors. They'll give you the broadcasters and the visuals and all that. They'll give you all those things, but they do not give you gameplay, and that's the thing that has been lacking all these years. So no, we are not. I am not a fanboy. We are not fanboys. We appreciate real football when it's represented in terms of the gameplay, because that's what you do. That's what it comes down to, is the gameplay. So on that note, by all means, pick up your game. Like I said, let me know when you're going to see that gameplay. Okay? Let me know when Madden plays like that, alright? Otherwise, let them keep fooling you.